Hey YouTube, I'm just updating some things that I got going on. It's mostly things that you find on YouTube from other people. I thought they were interesting, so I decided to do them. The first is my aluminum melting furnace. It's going to be electric. This is a stainless crucible, and it's got stovetop burners rewound around it, and I will be using a mixture of perlite and furnace cement to insulate it, and I may be using these one of these helium tanks to place it inside. And the temperature, I've seen other people do it, and it was sufficient to melt aluminum, which I believe is 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. But it's enough to do it. And then I can do some casting. I'll start with lost foam casting and then work my way into the green sand and making forms and things. One other project that has been sitting here is the Gravely, and it's still sitting here. I started taking apart the motor, and I built a plate so you could take the attachment off of the front. But other than that, this is, if you don't know, a two-wheel drive walk-behind tractor. This is a 57 model, and it's seen some mileage, so it's not going to be any kind of restoration or anything like that. I'm just hoping to get it up and running, because I have a brush hog attachment so I can do some cleaning around. But and these were made right here in West Virginia. Gravely was manufactured in Dunbar, West Virginia originally, so that's kind of cool, because I'm in West Virginia, in case you didn't know. Another project, this is just the motor for it, I'm thinking of doing is an electric hacksaw. And again, you can see information about this on YouTube. I have this motor, and it's a very low RPM motor. It's a 12 RPM motor. So I thought it might be good for that purpose. I might not have to use any gear reduction. You just mount a lever, or I guess it's called, on here. And it's just, if you know how a wiper mechanism on a car works, it's the same principle. As it goes around, half the circle on the back half is pulling the hacksaw this way, and then as it goes around, it pushes the hacksaw back that way. And then you just add weight to force the blade down into the material and make a slide, and that's basically it. Another project I was working on today, I need some more materials, is a spot welder made, and you can't really see, I've done buttoned it up, but there's a microwave transformer in there. And you know, like I said, if not for YouTube, I'd never think to do these things. But you cut off the secondary winding and put in, and I used 4-gauge welding cable, and I've already tested it. And normally the microwave has high voltage, low amps, but when you rewind it with the 4-gauge, you end up with low voltage. Mine came out to be 2.6 volts at high amps. And you know, I built a box with pegboard there. I might have to add a fan to cool it. I'm going to have some 1x1 pieces. Like you see here, I didn't have a long enough piece, but I'll drill a hole and I put that in there, and the top one will pivot and the bottom one will be attached here. And I'll have copper electrodes in there, and just like search on YouTube and you'll find all kinds of homemade spot welders. It's the same thing. I'm not coming up with anything new, but I would like to thank people who post videos like this. I've learned quite a bit off of YouTube, different projects and different videos on how to do things. And well, there's one over here. I learned how to make a power supply, a 12-volt power supply, out of a computer power supply. And you can see it in there, all the wires. But I mean, I only use 12 volt really, but you can see there I have 5 volt, 3.3 volt, and you know, it's there if I need it. But that's one more project that I saw someone else do, and I learned from it. So I would like to say thank you to anyone who makes these types of videos to educate others. They're very helpful and entertaining. But that's all I was doing. I know some of you like the the off-road lawnmowers, well, I'm going to be working on mine again here pretty soon. I'm going to completely redo it. I have a go-kart axle here I'm going to use. I have the front end off a four-wheeler, so it's going to have suspension, and it may take a while, but I think it's going to work out pretty good. But and here's my mess. You know, it might be cleaner if I had 3 garages, but anyway, that's what I got, and I make the best of what I can with it. But thanks for watching, and leave comments if you want.